Misfits, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I love making everything that has to do with junk journals, and if this is something you enjoy too, please subscribe. And a shout out to Christine, Billy, and Mackenzie. I appreciate each and every one of you. I have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway going on. All you have to do to enter is to subscribe and leave me a respectful comment. You guys, I'm really excited. I've been playing around with some stuff, and I found something out. Super excited. So this is how I started. We are going to start with a napkin. Yes, I know you can take a piece of tape to get this apart, but I tend to rip my napkin then, and then I'm sad. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just pull it apart. Both little pieces. I didn't show this on one of my videos, and someone asked if I pulled it apart or not, so I have to remember that not everyone is on the same spot in their junk journaling, and so I am pulling them apart. So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I have pulled it apart, and isn't this a lovely napkin? What I am doing next is I'm taking some parchment paper, and I'm going to put that down first. Love how that sounds, right? And I'm going to get my matte gel, not decoupage, matte gel. It's not sticky at all. I absolutely adore this stuff. So I'm going to get my brush, and I'm going to apply this onto my or my parchment paper, to my parchment paper. I'm so excited I can't go fast enough. So I guess I better slow down. It was curling on me. Curling, curling. Stop curling. See if I can put it. Probably won't hold it, but I'll try a piece of tape down here. I've got my brush in my mouth, that's why it sounded funny. Alrighty. You can find this matte gel on the aisle of Hobby Lobby that has the paintbrushes that you can buy individually. It's on that aisle. At least it is on my Hobby Lobby, and I think most Hobby Lobbies are set up the same. Okay, so we're going to put on our napkin. And then we're going to, I'm almost down to my last little bit of this stuff. I bought some more the other day when I was out and about. So we're just going to paint on top. Oh my stars, where did that come from? I don't want that on there. Oh, see, I'm messing up my napkin, trying to get that off. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, so just put this on top. So when you get done with this, you let this dry. So I'm going to set this aside and let this dry. And I need to go wash my brush before it dries out because I've lost so many brushes doing that. Okay, I've got a piece out of a book to show you the difference between the two, and I'm going to show you how I did it. We just took a napkin and we used the matte gel and we put it on to some freezer paper. This is what it would look like when it would dry. Okay, it is very awesome, and it's like faux glassine, right? Watch this, guys. Look at that. This is this one, and this is this one. Oh, wow. Big time difference, right? This is super cool. Super duper cool. All right, this is what I did to get this, the super duper see-through. Super duper see-through. It's a see-through, but this is super see-through. Okay, so this is what I did. I took a piece of plain white paper. It doesn't have to be plain white paper. It just has to be something to not mess up your mat. I have some crafty candleless wax Palmer candles. Candleless. Why did I say that? Crafty Candles wax Palmer. It's white wax. And I put some beads on top of my napkin that is dry. It must be dry with the parchment paper. Must be all dry, cannot be wet. Okay, I'm going to turn my little beads over just because otherwise they roll around. I have my little iron. It's on medium. And I am going to melt this wax on here and smoosh it around. I have no idea if somebody else has shown this. Sure they have. I mean, I would think nothing's new under the sun, but this was new to me. I just found it. Take it up while it's still wet. Okay, you can already see how see-through-y it is. Oh my goodness. Let it dry just for a few seconds. Get your book page back. And voila. Look at that, you guys. That looks super, super duper cool, right? Oh my goodness. I cannot believe how super duper cool that is. Oh, now we're going to make something out of it. Okay, what are we going to make with that? I have no idea. But let's get us a piece of book page and trim the borders off like this. I'm sure this is not straight at all. Alrighty, got the borders trimmed off. Here's the bigger piece. Here's the smaller piece. Exactly the same. We could make an envelope with this. That would be very beautiful. Okay, I think I'm going to stitch that. Well, if I do that, hold on, let me think. Now we're flying to the seat of our pants here. Okay, let's make the top part of the envelope fancy. Okay, that's the top of our envelope. Bring it down about that far. That's going to be beautiful on the top. We'll fold the bottom up. We're going to have to cut the sides. go. Cut the bottom. Okay. Fold the bottom up. Not all the way to the top. Part way to the top. Now I'm going to give it a little stitch. All right, you guys, I'm going to bring it up close. It did not crack. It sewed beautifully. Oh my gosh, you can see right through it. The inside. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect. And look, you even have another little pocket right in the front because I didn't sew that closed. So you have another pocket that you could stick something else in. Let me grab a little something something. And, oh goodness, come here, come here. Here's a little tiny tag. You'd have to make it smaller, but you could stick something inside. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so excited. It's absolutely awesome. You guys, you have to try it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and check out my next video. Bye, guys.